Hello guys, welcome to my channel. To this video, I want to share with you my Celpip journey. How did I pass the exam? What are the tips or techniques to pass the exam? So, before I start my story, can you please subscribe to my channel, like, and click the notification bell for more videos to make you notified. So, here is it. Celpip. What is Celpip? Celpip is Canadian English Language Proficiency Index Program. It is the exam which is the requirements for permanent residents. Um, People who take for this to apply for permanent residence. But in my case, the reason why I take the exam is that I'm checking my capabilities if um, I still have that confidence if I take this exam. Because back home, I graduate, supposed to be, I take my board exam, but sad to say, I was failed my exam. It getting my confidence lower, so now I check or I try. Maybe today I want to take the exam to for myself, for my proving myself that I can still aja. So the exam have four types. First is listening, second reading, third is writing, fourth is speaking. So there are four types. But the first step is get a reason to make you focus, to make you focus on your review. Like for me, for myself, I need to I need to pass the exam because I need to prove myself that I can do it. Like this is the reason why I take the exam. So what's yours? That's for you to find out. Then for sure, for real, your reason is for permanent resident. So if you failed, so take another one. That's it. But this is there. I'll give you some tips or techniques. So maybe it could help if you applied. It's up to you. So in listening, there's a conversation like a group of people, and then you listen. You will know what the story about, what are they talking about, the place, the date, more on significance. So that's the technique. You have to take down notes. They give you ball pen or um, paper in the exam center. So that's the technique in listening. Of course, you have to listen. So use your ears. Then the second is reading. In reading, you have to read in the other side, and the other side is questions. EBCD. It's confusing because all the answers are possible to the questions. All you have to do is choose the best among the rest. So, and also keep in your mind that there is time limit. So, you have to be, if you know already the answer, then click. That's one of the tips. And also don't leave the questions without answer because only all you have to do is just click. And also one of the tip is the skimming and scanning during reading the story in the reading exam. So that's one of the tips. You have to be particularly which paragraph, what's the story about, so where did it happen. That's the usual, or usually you need to know about how, what did you read. And also it could help if you read some books, some news, some articles. Like I know you are on social media, so you go in the Google news feed or whatever that catch in your mind, like, oh, I have to read this also. And it help also your vocabulary. And then in writing, you have to interact about a situation that they're gonna give you in writing. But actually in writing, you have to just type it, so you would know how many words you already have. One of the technique is idiomatic expression. For example, you say favorite, but you can say it, my apple, you're the apple of my eye. So you're my favorite. So see, it's a long sentence, or it makes the word longer. So it's one of technique also, the idiomatic expression. Also, your vocabulary should be more, and then don't use repeated words, so that it will not redundant for the readers, or for the for them to read. And make your sentence um, simple, concise, and understandable. That's one of the secret, or the technique. Just the technique. Everything is did that to make your story more simple, more concise, and more understandable. Even if you use like vocabulary or more vocabulary, at least you know that it's very understandable. It's a good shot. And the last one is reading. I no 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 sorry. And the last one is speaking. In speaking, you have to speak up, like questions that will flash on the screen. You have to just answer it with the headphone. And also you have to speak out also, and make sure your phone, your microphone will be, here, so that it would hear and then clear. Don't make it too loud, just make it, you know, a little bit the volume, so that you can concentrate. And the in speaking also, one of the tips is you have to practice. Example, in your roommate, in your coworkers, your office mate who's with you. So to make it practice, speak English. And then when you speak English, whatever vocabulary you have, apply it. Try to practice. That's it. That's one of the technique. And for us, like Filipino, maybe it's advantage for us because our teachers before, they already speak in English. Like it is already their medium of speech. So some of us speak straight, or not really straight, but at least we have the edge to some other countries that they just speak their own, not that English is not their second language or whatever. So that's our advantage. And then also in speaking, there's a picture that you have to describe. You have to describe the color. You see the color, you have to see the place, and then you see what's, or you can describe what's in the picture. So they would know that you could interact, you can defend yourself through how do you communicate. Maybe that's one of the techniques. So that's it, guys. So for more videos, I will upload some later, like specific in how to make you good in listening, good in reading, good in writing. and speaking. Thank you for watching. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for more updates for you to be notified. Thank you. God bless you all.